Hello, beautiful ones. This is Lorelei from the Tightrope to 5D Music Reactions. And if you wonder about that strange name, stick around to the end. I got a special message coming at you about this shift, this historic shift from third dimensional consciousness to fifth dimensional consciousness that has never before happened for an entire planet. So stick around. But first, we're going to do Dimas Senopati, So Far Away reaction. Here we go.
Anything, never shake
Again, so we can get the whole.
Never fear for anything, never shame but never free. A life to heal the broken heart with all that it could. Live a life so endlessly, saw beyond one other sea. I try to heal your broken heart with all that I could. Will you stay? Will you stay away forever? How do I live?
I wanted to tell you that this is like the sort of what he's describing in the beginning is kind of the life of the way a light worker is. It's like let me just like a person, a being who, well, we call it a light worker for lack of a better word, but he says, let's see, he never was ashamed for anything and all of this, and he tried to, so he sees further than other people see. That's what he said there, which kind of tweaked my interest. So he sees what other people don't necessarily see, and that's what it feels like to be a person who is what we call a light worker, a person who's intuitive, who already knows that there's something more out there. So so this is very resonating with 5D already, and he's trying to heal this one, I guess, heal her broken heart. Let's keep going.
Without the ones I love, time still turns the pages of the book it's burned. Place in time, always on my mind. I have so much to say, but you're so far away. Plains of water, futures home, fully slice of growing on. It seems we're so invincible, the truth is so cold. A final song, a last request, a perfect chapter laid to rest. Now and then I try to find a place in my mind where you can stay. You can stay awake forever. How do I live without the ones I love?
So talking again in this song about being away from the one you love and how this relationship is sort of struggling because of it. Have you guys been in those situations? And what did you do about it, by the way? By the way, if you're enjoying this, like my video, like his later, it's in the notes, and subscribe. So look at the pretty guitar playing too.
Time still turns the pages of the book it's burned. Place in time, always on my mind. I have so much to say, but you're so far away. Sleep tight, I'm not afraid. The ones that we love are here with me. Lay away a place for me, 'cause as soon as I'm done, I'll be in my way to love eternally.
Wow, as soon as I'm done, I'll be on my way to live eternally. He says the ones that I love are always with me. So he's kind of in that place where one minute he's like all alone, the next minute he's realizing that the ones you love are always with you. That's a very fifth dimensional message here. Go back and hear that again. He's doing such a beautiful job.
the pages of the book it's burned. Place in time, always on my mind. And the light you left remains, but it's so hard to stay when I have so much to say, but you're so far away.
I so admire people who can play the guitar, don't you? Isn't that just so, such an amazing skill like this? I mean, I'm not talking about banging away at it, but just like really intricately, those beautiful notes. Wow. You to know so far away, and I need you to know. Wow, 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 wow. Great job. So powerful, beautiful. And you know, you'll find a fifth dimensional message in the strangest places. Here we are with a message of you're away from your loved one and you're sad and so forth, but you're still going to get your happiness or whatever anyway. You know, you can just overcome it and, you know, get your happiness anyway. And so it's a powerful message, this one here. So if I had to put that on my scale of 1 being very fear, pain, sadness, third dimensional, anger, sadness, you know, regret, and 10 being fifth, love, joy, peace, bliss, you know, abundance, all of that. This is pretty high. I think I'm going with because it feels good too on the cells of your body. Just the sound of it is soothing and kind of caressing your body. It's beautiful. I'm going to go with like an 8.5. Great job on this. So beautiful. So by the way, if you'd like to know a little bit about me, you can go to the About Me video here on this channel, which also leads you to a longer journey about what I call my forged in the fire journey of third dimensional life this go around. And then also, if you want to know about some of the things I've created, go to, in the notes, you can go to the About Lorelei on Patreon. So, my goodness, how wonderful is that? By the way, and if you subscribe, and subscribe, share, and all of that. So, let's see, my fifth dimensional message. Being around uplifting people, really the importance of being around uplifting people. As we're in this shift from third dimensional to fifth dimensional, you know, there are some people that are very not that, you know, they're very not of the fifth dimensional love, peace, joy, bliss, you know, and we might even love them. Some of them are in our families, but they're sad or depressed, or they get angry a lot, or they're volatile, or Maybe they're always looking on the dark side, like not looking on the bright side and always seeing what's going wrong in life instead of seeing what's going right. And have you ever been around such people where you just kind of feel yourself, like you might have been in a good mood and then you get around them and you just feel yourself going down, 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 right? Because that's just because this energy just spreads like a fire. It's like a wildfire, right? In a room of people, energy will spread like a wildfire. And if some of the people are like not in a good place, you can find like suddenly other people are not in a good place and other people are not in a good place. And if people are in a wonderful place, suddenly other people get in a happier place, in a joyful place and all of that, it just spreads like a wildfire. Energy is that pervasive. So what can we do when we have that, all around us in various areas and whatever? So because it does spread and it does affect us. It really does affect us to be around other people that are not in a good place, because it puts us not in a good place, right? And then how do you get to the fifth dimension of love, peace, joy if you're not in that good place yourself? You're not going to get there. It's just not going to happen. So that's why the importance of putting yourself around uplifting people. It's just so important. It's so crucial to our being able to get to the higher dimensions. We must put ourselves around people that are more uplifting and limit our time with people that draw us down. Sometimes you have to see them, family gatherings, whatever, but making it just as short as possible. and sometimes just giving yourself permission. I'm just not going to go and be around that person. Now, it becomes difficult when it's someone that you love deeply, a family member or a spouse or a boyfriend or girlfriend, but this is going to be very tricky for some folks to hear. You're not going to the fifth dimension if you allow anybody else to keep pulling you back. It's just not going to happen. And you can't drag them up. You can't drag that unhappy person up to the higher level. That will never happen, period, end of story. We just don't have that power over other beings. They are the ones in charge of their own lives and their own state of being. So you absolutely can't pull them up. You can forget that. Just throw it out the window. That's never going to happen. The only thing that will happen is they will pull you back to the lower vibrations. And you won't be on that path to get to fifth dimension, which kind of stinks. If you're a person who wants to go there, right? It really kind of stinks. So this is a time where there are hard choices to be made about whose space we're going to be in, up to including the ones we love the most. And sometimes if you get yourself out of a person's space, be it a girlfriend, a boyfriend, or a husband or a wife, if that person's dragging you back and you get out of their space, even for a space of time, a period of time, that may shift how they go about their life. But it's not something we can be concerned about, because our job, if you're watching this video, I'm going to assert, if you're watching this video and you got this far in it, you're still watching, your job is to get on that fifth dimensional gravy train and go. So you can provide how it works, how it happens. You can actually provide the example for the rest of humanity. So sometimes it's a hard choice, or sometimes you can just, every time a person that is a loved one goes to a bad place, get out of their space. Get out of their space over and again, over and again, over and again. And eventually sometimes people will start to shift and change. Because really, the only way people shift and change, if things don't go along so comfortable and easy for them to be just the same old, that's when people may shift and change. But again, it's their choice. It's not ours. So, all right, beloved ones, that's my message for today, because this little kitty wants some food. My mom, I'm sure, wants some food. So I need to go and take care of that. But I'm sending you. So really, I'm just reiterating or iterating, because iterate means to repeat, by the way. So reiterating is actually repeat, just point of interest. I'm iterating to you the importance, the deep, profound importance, if you want to be on the fifth dimensional course on that train, to really be careful of who you allow in your space, and only, as much as possible, be around the uplifting ones. Okay, beloved ones, I'm sending you that beautiful fifth dimensional energy, the love, the peace, the joy, the bliss, the abundance, sending and that beautiful 5D energy of love around you all the time, sending it to you now. Namaste. I honor the God in you.